Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today, my friend Sarah and I are hanging out at Six Flags for Fright Fest Extreme.
Can you tell?
Yeah. Yeah, we're here for the Halloween thing.
Very excited.
Yeah, super excited. This is a big deal. This is very huge for Six Flags Magic Mountain and the whole entire Six Flags chain. They're going extreme this year. It's Southern California's largest Halloween event. So yeah, I'm very, very curious to see how this is going to be.
Especially with the IP mazes, right?
Yep, the IP stuff. So we got Stranger Things, Trick or Treat, and a bunch of other ones. So we're not going to waste any more time. Let's just dive right in. Oh yeah, I'm super stoked. Now remember, Fright Fest is not a separate ticketed event. You can stay in the park and then enjoy the event, but you do have to purchase a haunted house pass. All that information will be online, and I'll try to link all that down below in the description. I believe it's like 40 bucks this year, maybe $45, that you have to buy the haunted house pass to enjoy all the haunted attractions. But if you just want to walk around the scare zones and go on the rides, you can still do that. It's not, again, it's not a separate ticketed event like Halloween Horror Nights or Not Scary Farm. Oh yeah, I love the marquee sign there. Fright Fest Extreme. And remember, they do have some rules here, including a new chaperone policy. Okay, we've made it in the park. We're a little early. The festivities start at 7 p.m. Sarah, watch out for the critters. Watch out for the critters. Yeah, I'm loving the decorations up here in the front of the park. Oh yeah, look at this one. This one's pretty cool. Got the zombie hand sticking out of the ground in front of the gravestone. Now, if you're wondering, the dates of Fright Fest run select nights now all the way up until November 3rd. So you got plenty of time to check it out. Okay, we finished up with our reception. We're ready to go through some of the haunted houses. We have 11 haunted houses to go through.
11?
Yes.
And we're the wrong streets. Oh, God!
Oh, no.
What's the first one?
The first one is, I forgot the name.
Oh, no!
It's Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead, that's what we're going in. First, we're coming for you, Army of the Dead. I wonder what's in there. Maybe an army. Maybe it's dead.
And also Aftermath Nocturnal Hunt, which is also new for the 2024 season. Ooh, it's getting scary. Oh, I was wondering where the restroom was. Looks like they just cleaned it.
Just kind of stand there so people don't see.
Oh, it looks like someone...
Oh!
Okay, just kidding. This one is not ready to go, so we're gonna venture off to the next haunted attraction, which... I
see Sam over there from Trick or Treat.
Oh, okay. Well, I think the Conjuring's up there. We should try that one.
Clap on. Clap off.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. This is the cardio section of today's video. Thank God you're staying hydrated. Yep.
And my good shoes on today.
All right, it's been 3 days. We're still climbing to the top of the summit here. We're almost there.
Gonna break a record.
Oh man, we're gonna make it in record time. Okay, we found the Conjuring. It is located right next to Tatsu. Don't know if it's quite open just yet. We're gonna wait around for a few minutes and then we'll jump in line. And also, before we get started with the haunted houses, thank you so much to Six Flags Magic Mountain for inviting Sarah and I out for this evening.
Thank you.
We're gonna have a great time. Hopefully not get too scared. Hopefully not poop our pants. It could happen.
Well, we saw what happened to the porta potty over there.
Yeah, the porta potty was might have been a sign. Okay, we're changing the plans again. We're going to the front of the park because Conjuring still has not opened up yet. So we're just gonna start from the front and work our way back. We'll still get everything done. We should be good. Okay, we got some more spooky lighting and we got some fog kind of slowly rolling in. I do not see any of the characters though. What the heck? It is 7:28. I wonder if the characters are still trying to make their way over here, or maybe there's a little bit of a delay. Oh, yeah, there's two of them up here. Oh, wait. Okay, there's some. Never mind. Spooky bubbles. Oh, ooh, wow, look at this. My goodness. Whoa! All right, we're gonna try to do some returning mazes. Now, these ones are the same from previous years, but we're gonna start off with these. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh, okay. Well, we better go in here. Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa, that was good. Oh, wow. Which way do we go? Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh! Oh, I was wondering where my portrait was. Oh, what the heck? Oh.
you like to join him?
I think we're good. I think we're good.
He's a friend.
Okay. Okay, we're good. Whoa! All right, Condemned is closed, but Truth or Dare is open, so we're gonna do this one really quick and then work our way to the new haunted houses. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Oh, no. Oh my goodness! Oh God! Oh, it's time for the balloon thing. Okay, really quickly before we move on, we did Truth or Dare and Vault 666. Out of the two that we did over there, Vault 66 was the best.
Correct.
Yeah, there was a lot of performers in that
A
one.
lot of performers in both the mazes, but I would say in Vault 666, their timing was impeccable.
Yeah, the timing was really good. They were doing really good with the scares and everything. So shout out to the cast in Vault 666.
Yeah, really well.
Yeah, the people in Truth or Dare were doing a good job too, but like...
The scares are just not set up the same way, and
Yeah.
the timing was a little bit...
It was okay.
Maybe the newer characters were in that one, let's
Yeah,
just say.
maybe.
Well, they're just learning. It's one of the first nights they're learning.
Yeah,
They gotta
they're
get the
still
groove.
getting in the groove and everything. We might go back there later because Condemned was closed, but I think we're just going to prioritize all the new stuff because there's a lot of new things this year. So
All the IPs.
yeah, so
Gotta
let's
tackle
go check that out now. Ooh, look at the pumpkins in the hay bales. Oh, there's Sam in the bushes over there. So he's showing up at multiple areas of the park. We see you over there. Wow, what the heck is going on over here? All right, next up is Stranger Things. All right, here we go. Oh, wow.
Anyone else?
Oh God, watch out for the spiders. Okay, we made it through Stranger Things, and it was all right. It was okay.
A very good first attempt.
My biggest issue was the hallways were super wide. They
You
were
could
like,
do cartwheels in the hallway.
yeah, they need to tighten everything up,
Yeah.
make it a little bit more claustrophobic.
Just for me, it was a lack of characters.
Yeah.
I think we saw Eddie, maybe
And a
the
couple-
sister, and then the rest, couple demigorgons in there, and that's it.
That
But
was
none
it.
of the main cast, like
There needs to be more characters from the franchise.
yeah, like 11.
Yeah, where is she?
I don't know. I didn't see her.
Yeah. Other than that, though, like for a first attempt, it's not too bad.
The particles in there.
Oh, the particles! I think they could tone that down a little bit.
Because we were breathing in that
Yeah.
stuff. It's not soap or anything. I'm not sure what it was. I was like,
it's from the upside down. Who knows? Okay, next up for us is Saw. Let's see if they made any changes this year. All right, here we go. Okay, we just got out of Saw, and overall, I think it looked a little bit better than last year, but there weren't any performers. Where were the performers?
I did, however, get nailed by the air gun.
Yeah, there was like this
Smoke
fog, like machine that was like a vertical fog machine.
I don't know if somebody's pressing a button, but if there is, congratulations, you got me.
that was
Or
a
just
highlight.
Poor timing on my part.
But it looked good. I just wish there was more people in. There was like some key, like you were saying, there's some key torture scenes that just didn't have anybody in it.
Yeah, so you just hear screaming, and then this machine, you go, something bad is supposed to happen here.
Yeah.
But you're not seeing anything.
Yeah, so they're having some issues with staffing in some of them that we're noticing.
Yeah, we just tried to go to trick or treat right
Yep.
now, and they said that they are closed just for an hour.
Yeah, an hour is a long time.
Yeah. Just an hour. Just an hour.
Yeah, so these are the IPs that are heavily advertised for the event. So I don't know. I hope that they can get things up and running here because it's already 8:30. So trick or treat's not going to be done until 9:30. All right. Well,
like I get it. Things happen
yeah.
all the time, but an hour pause is kind of that's insane in Maze Worlds. Like
yeah, that's a long time.
That's insane.
Especially like if you buy a ticket to the park and for Fright Fest, it's not cheap.
No.
So we're gonna keep going here though. There are some positives. It's not all like negative or anything like that.
No.
But it's just we're noticing things that we're haunt veterans. We do this a lot.
We would have been on more mazes, but I think we missed 4 mazes already because they were not open.
They were just
on
not
the time
ready.
that they were supposed to be.
We're running up this hill.
We're running up that hill. And hopefully it's open.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Trick or Treat, Army of the Dead, and what was the other one down over there? Aftermath. Thank you. Aftermath, still closed. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is. Whew. Next up is Sewer of Souls.
Number 2.
How are you gonna make it out? There's no map in this place.
Oh my god. Did you do this?
That's one big pile of.
You don't like my artwork?
Into the balloon room. Okay, we made it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. This is the one that has like really good sets.
Yeah, I like always a haunted mansion.
Yeah, this one's really cool looking. Uh-oh.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is really cool. It always looks great. Uh-oh. Some shenanigans are happening in here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we gotta keep going. Okay, so we just went through Sewer of Souls and Willoughbys. They're returning haunted houses this year, and they're both pretty fun. I will say I love the look of Willoughbys the most. It looks so good in there. The biggest issue it seems like every year is there's just not enough performers in it. There needs to be more.
And there's not enough, how do I describe it? They're relying on their voices to scare you. And this is like one of the first few nights, and they're screaming in your ear, and they're going to lose their voice within later tonight. It's going to be gone by tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I feel like Six Flags needs to give them something else to kind of focus on so they can go back and forth from using their voices or figure out how to use the diaphragms.
Yeah.
Because, wow, it's ear-piercing. But a lot of different scares, a lot of different characters in that one, and I love the double, like, that one
The
is
layers
like
of
layers.
sets. Yeah. The set design is incredible.
Full flesh, no black walls anywhere in sight. It's actually really impressive. So
Yeah,
it just needs to be tweaked just ever so.
Yeah, look-wise, this is probably the best one that Six Flags has, and I hope they continue to like do something a little different with it because it's been here a long time, so they could do something different with it next year. But yeah, they need to do some triggers, give the performers some noisemakers, give them something because these people are gonna lose their voice by like I said, tonight. All right, next up is Conjuring.
We are in the Conjuring.
The Conjuring. Oh wait, is this a real person right here? No, I thought it was a real person. Uh-oh. Okay, this first room's cool. Watch out for the phone! Oh, what the hell's going on in here? Okay, just got out of The Conjuring. I will say that they added more scenes to it this year, but there's just, again, lack of performers. They need more performers in the haunted house, so hopefully that this is something they can improve over time as the event continues through the season. But I am at least glad that they haven't been improving the scenes in it. Okay, Trick or Treat finally opened.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, we're not gonna jinx this. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed that it stays open. All right, here we go. Okay, we found some spooky lighting. Got out a trick or treat. Wanted to talk about it before we wrap things up today. I like some of the sets in there. I think they needed, again, a little bit more performers. But
that was the maze with the most black walls.
yeah, it had some black walls in there. And some of the sets could have been a little bit bigger, but I'm just glad it opened up so we could see it. It was cool to see Sam running around in there. That was fun.
Wherever the Sams were doing amazing. So
Yeah, the Sams were great.
shout out to Sams.
Yeah, the mirror room didn't make any sense. I don't know what was going on in the mirror room.
Except me just bumping into everything.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad it was open. Again, disappointed that the other ones didn't open, and I don't know. We're not going to wait around for them to open up. So
It sucks. It
yeah,
just kind of sucks.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'll have some more thoughts in just a moment, but other than that, there were some highlights, and again, it's always fun to do something spooky. You know, Halloween's our favorite time of year, so we enjoy it. Oh yeah, Happy Halloween! Oh, and one more thing, Sarah reminded me as we're walking back to the parking lot here, it's Friday the 13th. So make sure you leave your cookies out for Jason. Make sure you have the house all set up perfect for him, because when he barges in, he barges in.
Yeah.
He's on a mission, so just make sure to just be prepared for him. But happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Okay, it's the next day at a little bit more of a quiet setting to talk about my overall thoughts of Fright Fest Extreme. First off, I'm gonna say this. I'm glad that Six Flags is dabbling into the IP pool. You know, like, I appreciate that they're wanting to take a leap of faith there and really do some big properties. I mean, Stranger Things is huge. That's an intimidating thing to do, you know, like, because we're so used to seeing it at Halloween Horror Nights. We've seen it at Halloween Horror Nights for multiple years. So for Six Flags Magic Mountain and a few other Six Flags parks to do it, yeah, I mean, it's a huge leap of faith. And overall, the IP haunted houses weren't terrible. I mean, it's their first attempt at doing some of these. They've done Saw before, and they've made some improvements in that haunted house, which was nice to see as far as the sets are concerned. And then things like Trick or Treat and Stranger Things, like, those were first time deals. So for their first attempts, it's not a bad first attempt. I just want to see more and more and more, especially since we're, again, used to that standard at Halloween Horror Nights. And to the powers that be at Six Flags that are maybe watching this video right now, that's where you have to aim, right? You have to aim that high because the public's already used to it. You can't do something that is lower in quality or you know, shorter, or, you know, not as many performers in it. You need to do it the same as Halloween Horror Nights. Just copy the formula because it clearly works, right? You know, that's what made Halloween Horror Nights really, really popular here on the West Coast. It was already a thing in Florida. Halloween Horror Nights has been going on for a while, but overall, the event skyrocketed through the roof with the addition of the IP and making you really feel like you're in that movie. And for Six Flags, some of the scenes in Stranger Things and Trick or Treat, Saw, and Conjuring were very good, like very, very good, because again, we're just not used to seeing, I mean, there's clearly a difference when you go to Halloween Horror Nights or Six Flags Magic Mountain, but it was nice to see them up the quality in a lot of things, and I applaud them for that. And now that Cedar Fair and Six Flags are one company, Knott's Berry Farm is technically their sister park now, and Knott's Scary Farm is an amazing Halloween event. If anything, I would call that an extreme event versus what Fright Fest was. Fright Fest, I don't know if I would label it as extreme. Knott's Scary Farm, on the other hand, the mazes are beautiful. They have shows. Wow, it's really windy. And the overall package at Knott's Berry Farm is incredible. Like, it's a really good value. If you can only pick one Halloween thing to do this season in Southern California, and you want to do a theme park event, go to Knott's Scary Farm. Like, it's really good. Six Flags should be at the Knott's Scary Farm level. I think that's what they should shoot for. It's an easy target. Matching the same level as Halloween Horror Nights is very difficult. You have to invest a lot of money, which at the end of the day, these places can do. It's not like these places make chump change. I mean, these are multi-billion-dollar corporations, so they can do it. It's just having the resources. So again, I like that they're dabbling in the IP thing. Why not? They have, you know, the Warner Brothers stuff already in the parks, so why not just continue that for Halloween? So it's going to be very interesting to see what they do in the next couple of years, and I really do hope the quality continues to go up and up and up, and they don't keep mazes for like 20 years, because another thing that I wanted to mention were some of their legacy haunted houses, what they're calling them this year. They've just been there a long time, and they're cool. Like, some of them are fun, like you saw in the video, but I think it's time for them to retire a lot of them, like if not all of them, because they've been around for a long time. Like the Willoughbys one has been around for like 10 years. One thing that was disappointing was the operational kind of standpoint of Fright Fest. They have some serious operational issues that they need to kind of work out. If the event's not ready, then just don't open it. Like, Not Scary Farm doesn't open up until the 19th. So they have a few more weeks to get things ready to go. Six Flags, you don't need to compete with Halloween Horror Nights and open up right away. I mean, they opened up last weekend at the time of making this video, and half the mazes weren't even ready to go. So it's like, what do you think that does to the perception of the event? It doesn't paint a good picture. So if things are not ready and you're still racing to the finish line, it's okay. Like, don't open up sooner. You know, you can open up later. That way you have a finished product, and that way the public perception is a lot better. You're not having to give people refunds at the end of the night. We never got a chance to walk through Aftermath or Army of the Dead because they just didn't open while we were there, and I just, again, didn't want to wait around for who knows how long for them to open up. So we just ended up leaving. And we also didn't go through Condemned, which we've been through before, but I would have liked to walk through it again, but that one didn't open up either. So it's like, okay, come on, like, let's, if it's 7 o'clock, these things should be open. And I understand if there's a technical problem, you know, like, technical things happen. But like we had said earlier, you know, with Trick or Treat didn't open up until a couple hours after the fact that the event started. And that's you know, that's something that they need to work on. You can't have people spend a lot of money to be in the park, which, by the way, was $150 if you were to buy a park ticket and a haunted house pass yesterday. That's expensive. That is more expensive than Not Scary Farm. That is more expensive than Halloween Horror Nights. That is more expensive than Hollow Scream at SeaWorld. That is pricey. So yeah, you got to try to get these things open on time, and they should all be staffed. These are some priorities. So as the event goes on through September and October, I really hope they iron out these wrinkles, because it's just like little things that can make the biggest difference. And I've said that a lot of times in my Six Flags videos and just other videos in general. The littlest details will make the biggest difference. Overall, do I recommend Fright Fest Extreme? I'm on the fence. I think if you have to purchase a ticket to the park and a haunted house pass, I don't know. I don't know if spending $150 is worth it. That's a very hard sell. Now, if it was the price of Halloween Horror Nights or Not Scary Farm, sure. Now, if you have a pass and all you have to do is buy the haunted house pass, that's a totally better deal. It's like 45 or 50 bucks, depending on the day. So if you are an annual pass holder for Six Flags Magic Mountain and you want to check out Fright Fest, yeah, buy the haunted house pass and enjoy the evening. You can probably get through everything without having to get the express pass. But if you're buying a park ticket and the haunted house pass, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can recommend it, especially at some nights at $150. That's a lot of money. With all of that said, though, I'm glad that I was able to experience some spooky thing for the season. I'm very limited this year because I am a performer at Halloween Horror Nights this season, so I can only experience so many things. I will be going to Not Scary Farm and Halloween Horror Nights Orlando at the end of the season. So it was just nice to do something Halloween in general. But I hope that Six Flags continues to make some improvements, especially with the operational things, because, you know, let's face it, you're spending $150. It's unacceptable to have things open up later and just things not open up in general. So I hope that they fix that, and I hope that they keep adding more performers to the haunted houses, and I hope that they just make general improvements to the event overall. They're trying their best, and I at least applaud them for that. So yeah, really curious to see what happens here in the next few years and what other IPs we might see at the event. I mean, I feel like they have a lot to work with now because they're working with Netflix and Warner Brothers, so we shall see. If you enjoyed today's video, though, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love all these videos from Six Flags or some of your other favorite theme parks, because I cover a bunch of them, well, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. And also, be sure to check out my Instagram account and X account. Those links will be down below in the description. And until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.